to write out my next check. So we are going to budget for my next check, which will be on August the 16th. So normally I'd be done have my budget already written out, but for the sake of this video, I am going to go ahead and redo it here. All right, so what you're looking at right here is just something that I put together for myself to stay organized. I am going to redo this, in which I'll do that a little bit later, so you guys can see how I do that. But this is me just keeping track of all my bills and things like that. And then I also have from this debt workbook, I have a calendar for the month of August, which helped me to basically be able to organize everything when everything is due. That way I can go ahead and plan accordingly for my next check. So let me just make sure everything is on here. So my last check was the 2nd, in which I just got paid. So basically I had to account for the check on the 2nd. So the check on the 2nd had to pay for Amazon Ring, my Capital One credit card, it had to pay for my phone bill, my Cash Rewards credit card, Philo. I do have Philo for TV, my Kindle Unlimited, Hulu, iCloud storage. Sorry about that. Now my Hulu, I only paid $2.15 for that because I am a college student, so that helps. And then I have school tuition, which I pay $555 a month for that. So I had to make sure I cover all of that before payday, which is the 16th. So now looking at this check, looking at this paper, I see that my next check is on 8/16/24. And what I like to do is just give myself an idea of when my next check is. So everything on here will need to cover 8/16/24 until 8/30/24. That way I can give myself an idea of what all needs to be covered under this. Now, let me just also make sure that everything that I need to cover is actually on this calendar, because I did have some things that came to mind, and I just want to make sure that I did include those as well. Give me 1 second. I forgot to put in my headphones so y'all can actually hear me, honey. So hopefully that was clear. All right, and now I am back. So utilities is due on the 26th. And listen, let me tell you something. I switched over to a company called NOPEC. I thought they would give me a, my light bill would be cheaper because of the fact that they have a smaller kilowatts amount. Child, this bill was $100 more than I've paid any month. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I need to add clear on here. Let's see. The 15th. Okay, so that's Chat GPT. And excuse my handwriting. I'm just trying to make sure we in the camera here. Do I got car insurance? Car insurance. Oh, honey, my car insurance is no longer $90. That's for sure. I have a new car, so my car insurance has definitely went up, honey. Before I was only paying about $90 for renter's insurance and my car note. I mean, not car note, and for my car insurance and renter's insurance. So on the 21st, my car note is due. And that's $406. That's $135 for that. Renters, I believe, it's about $13. And let's see. BT Plus, got it. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything off of here. All right. So now that we know everything that we have on here, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to remove these just for the purpose of capturing the page that I need to capture for the most part. All right, so here we are. Now let's go down this list. So we would be starting from basically the 16th. So we want to, of course, include rent, because she's got to include the rent, half of the rent. So I like to break my rent payments up into half, and that's going to be $559. And then we have, let's see here, tuition, that's $277. And then over here, I'm just gonna put like my debt, which is my credit cards. I don't owe anything on it, but I still like to just put them on here. Well, not on this one, rather. And then I have the internet, and that's about $62. Equifax. Yeah, I do pay for Equifax because I need to make sure my credit is still up to par. So I like to keep track of that. And then I do have Clear. I don't know if you guys travel a lot, but Clear definitely makes it easier. I use it with my global TSA and whatnot. So basically with Clear, it takes you to the front of the line, and I was able to do a family plan. All right. Car insurance, that's $139. Renters insurance, please make sure y'all have renters insurance. I don't care if you stay in the dump, make sure you have renters insurance because it is definitely important to have. And then I do have braces, so I have a dental bill, and that is $225 a month. That's doing the 1st, that's doing the 15th, that's doing the 19th, 19th again, 20th again. Oh, child. And then we got the car note, and that's on the 21st. So I was told in order to pay off your car note quicker, you want to do, 2 payments a month. Basically, you make your first payment 14 days before your car note is due. So for me, that would be the 7th and the 21st. And then on the 22nd, I have another credit card, my Visa Signature card with Navy Federal. And then we have BET Plus, and that's $7. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I only got BET Plus because I watch Sisters. Sisters got me in a chokehold, honey. And then we got Life 360. Now, this will be the first month that I actually went ahead and I'm paying for Life 360 for the whole year. So after this month, you won't see Life 360 on here anymore because it'll be paid up for a year. And then we have dog insurance. I don't even have a dog, and I have to pay dog insurance. And the reason that is because I previously had a dog. I rehomed the dog because I unfortunately realized that I am not a dog person, but I was going through a company called Banfield for my pet insurance because the amount that you pay monthly, it goes into all the appointments, it covers the medicine and everything. So I wouldn't have to pay out of pocket first and then get reimbursed. Basically, what I paid monthly would cover everything that I needed. The catch is, even if you don't have your dog anymore, if you sign up with them, that is for 1 year. So even though I don't have a dog anymore, I still have to pay this, or I have to pay them back for everything that they've done for my dog. So yeah, I'm not even gonna act mad about that, because I get it. You know, they are a business, they have to do what they have to do, but damn. So I have Cinemark. I'm thinking about also doing Cinemark yearly, only because paying $15 a month versus the just $143 for 12 months will come out cheaper doing it by the year. And then we have my light bill. I'm really mad about this light bill. I'm definitely gonna call them, because put somebody on the goddamn phone that can help me, because this is a travesty, god darn. All right, so now let's get into it. We got household. That's gonna be $400. We got fuel. That's gonna be $180. Let me see. All right, so I'm just looking at this paper over here, just trying to make sure I covered everything. All right, so the next few things you're gonna see me put on here are basically some things that I am saving for. So my daughter's B-Day, so I'm saving for that. So I actually did, like, you know, I consulted ChatGPT, honey, because I said, Chat, look, I need to have this amount by this day. How much do I need to put up, you know, per each check in order to get this amount? I said, this is when I get paid, you know, this is the date. And it told me, it said, listen, all you need to put up, baby, is a good old $80. $80 a check up until that date, and you'll have that amount. You'll get that. So I listened. So we're gonna follow what it said. And then, you know, every time I have money left over, I just go ahead and apply it. But doing it this way, it just helps me to know that I'm taking care of everything. And again, I do have a cash book, and I'll do a video about the cash book and that process, and then just explain to you guys how I do that. And look at me, I got these braids in, I'm ripping my hair out. All right, so I like to put $150 in my cash savings book. And then travel, we do have a vacation coming up, so we're gonna $450 aside for that. And let's see, and that's $40. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, now is this the part where I'm supposed to go through and calculate how much everything is gonna come up to? I guess, honey. Oh, I also have to add on here kids' hair, because, honey, the hair be hairing, and the hair definitely costs a lot to get done. So give me 1 second so I can take a look. Well, no, I think I already have it, actually. Okay. So their hair is $212.50. And then I told my daughter that I would start getting her nails done. She's 15. So I'm gonna budget out for me and her to get our nails done. So that's gonna be about $240. And I say $240 because $100 for the nails, and then we both tip $20. So that's that. All right, and give me a second and I'll come back with the total of all of this. I tell you what, Apple be trying to play in my face, honey. So, all right, I'm back. So I did have to change some things around here. So I noticed that I had put $405 for my car note. That was actually wrong. It's just $225. And then I did have to add some things on here, in which I forgot to add my kids' chore money and laundry money, which is $60 and $40. So our total for my next check, for me to have to budget out for everything that I need to pay, is $3,824.50. And then whatever money is left over after that will go into savings, or I'll apply it to any one of my debts that I need to pay down. All right, and that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back in the next video to show you how I do the cash book, or the envelope savings book, I guess you want to call it. All right, till next time.